Hello everybody, this is Mr. Bowman. Today we're going to be looking at the ALEKS topic, factoring a quadratic in two variables with leading coefficient of 1. So that just means I'd have two variables, obviously x and y here, and the leading coefficient is the number in front of the first one there. So it's 1x squared as opposed to 7 or -3 or something like that. So when dealing with two variables, it's the same process as when we did it with one. It just seems a little more confusing. So what I'm looking for whenever this leading coefficient is 1 is I need two terms that multiply to this number and add up to this number. I'm kind of ignoring the variables for a second because it's already in order. So I have x squared, xy, y squared. So the variables will actually take care of themselves. So I'm just looking at the numbers for the time being. So there's a lot more ways to add to 6 than there are to multiply to -16. So I'm going to list out all my factor pairs of -16. So I have -1 and 16, -2 and 8, -4 and 4, -8 and 2, and -16 and 1. Those are the only ways I can multiply to -16 and stick with the integers. So what I'm going to do is I'm now looking for which pair adds up to my middle number. So I want to find a pair, one of these pairs that adds up to 6. So -1 plus 16 is 15, so that's not going to work. This one's -2 plus 8, which is 6, which is what I wanted. Only one of these should work. I'll run through the other ones just to show you, but normally we would stop here and be done. But just to show you that only one of them is going to work. That's 0. -8 plus 2 is -6, which is a no-go. We need to have the correct sign here. And -16 plus 1 is -15, which is also a no-go. So only one of these is going to work, and it's -2 and 8. So to write my final answer here, I know that in order to get x squared and a y squared, I'm going to have an x at the beginning and a y at the end of both of them. And I'm just going to put in my two numbers. Noticing if it's a positive 8, I will have to put a plus sign. So x minus 2 will go there, plus 8 will go there. And this, when you distribute it out, should end up back here, which is how you'll check your answer after you finish.